Welcome to Cutting Edge African Media, where we bring to you engaging topical issues. In this particular episode, we shall be reviewing the second edition of Cutting Edge African Magazine. As we all know, Cutting Edge African Magazine is a magazine that comes out every 3 months. It's a quarterly magazine, and this particular edition we look into the various issues on the cover story. So I will want you to sit back and watch this analysis, and then don't forget to like, share, subscribe. This is Cutting Edge African Media.
All right, guys. I want to welcome you back to Cutting Edge TV, YouTube version of our Cutting Edge Africa magazine. We have our last edition, the last edition of our magazine. The paper is loaded, very colorful. We just want to review the front page of this particular magazine. As you can see, very colorful. So, and I have here with me the editor of Cutting Edge Africa magazine, talking about Mr. Lanre. Mr. Lanre, how are you doing today?
I'm very fine. Thank you for honoring us with your presence over there. We want to be reviewing some of the headlines we have on the last edition of our magazine.
All right, Mr. Lanre, I can see that you did a very great job here. So this is very loaded, nourishing magazine, Cutting Edge Africa magazine. So let me quickly ask you about some of the headline we have here. I believe you are the author of some of them. So let's start with this Dangote story. Dangote refinery spark change in Nigeria's oil and gas sectors. What came to your mind when you come up with this particular Dangote story?
Right. Thank you very much. As we all know, magazine is different from newspaper in a way. So if you are an editor in a firm which is publishing magazine, you just have to look at stories that will make headlines for some time. Of course, when you look at this story, it's not as if this story is new to people, but of course it has continued to make headlines in the economy one way or the other. If you look at this story up to now, this magazine was published March. We are in April now, and if you look at indices of indices and factors in the oil sector, they still got a lot to do with this caption, which reads Dangote refinery sparks change in Nigeria's oil and gas sector. You can see that the culture of Dangote into the oil and gas sector has indeed sparked change. In that you see Dangote refinery that has continued to bring down the prices of fuel in the country. Even though the importers are not really happy with that, they are wondering why Dangote has to do that, knowing fully well that he's a businessman, he has to make money. So they were beginning to wonder what could be the motive behind bringing down price. But it's a competitive market. It has become a competitive market now, so everyone has to be up and doing. I think Dangote's strength got to do with the fact that the government, under a certain agreement of buying crude in naira, is really aiding this Dangote's activity, because it's a kind of help and a morale booster to the Dangote refinery. So it's really helping him to sustain the competition. So of course the private